The United States government is not happy with the French government. Oh, I wonder why that is. Oh, crikey. Let me see. There it is. Yes, the US condemns the French inquiry into Musk's social media platform, X. Well, it's not actually an inquiry, it's actually a criminal investigation of Elon Musk. Now, the thing is, you see, they say it's a attack on freedom of speech. Is freedom to call Bridget Macron a man? Or manipulate, the voter into voting against their own best interest. Look what happened in the United States when Elon Musk got involved. You got the tangerine tyrant to be your president of the United States again, just so he can siphon off a load of money and stay out of jail. Yes, your pedo in the White House. That he is. Well, so yes, the US is condemning the French inquiry into Musk's social media platform. Yeah. The US officials. Sorry, I kind of find this a little bit funny and ridiculous because, quite frankly, every country around the world should be able to have their own laws, their own rules, and if there is a platform that is not abiding by them, well, they either shut them down or fine the living jeepers out of them. That's what I say, anyway. So US officials issued a harsh condemnation, they did, on Friday, of France's criminal investigation into the social network X, formerly Twitter. Apparently, you've got to say that. Owned by the billionaire, the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, who likes to occasionally do the the Nazi salute that he does. He's a Nazi. So, as a part of the criminal investigation, they said, all right, this is their words, the United States words, an activist French prosecutor, an activist, morons, is requesting information on X's proprietary algorithm and has classified X as an organised crime group. The US State Department's Bureau of Democracy, Human Rights and Labour wrote on their X platform, X account. So, as a part of the criminal investigation, an activist, a French prosecutor, according to the Bureau of Democracy, Human Rights and Labour, the DRL, there is no democracy in the United States anymore, just so that you know that. Certainly isn't any decency. And there is no freedom of speech unless you agree with them. Yes, you've got the freedom to agree. And that's about it. So democratic governments should allow all voices, they say, to be heard, not silent speech they dislike. The United States will defend the free speech of all Americans against acts of foreign censorship. How? He didn't do too well, did he, against Brazil? Was it Brazil? I think it was Brazil. Might have that wrong. He got fined anyway, Elon Musk did. Well, 6% of turnover. They're already breaking GDPR, which is going to make them have to pay another 6% there. And then you've got the Digital Services Act. That'll be another 6%. Fine them into submission. Don't back down. Don't allow these bullies to bully. Hold your ground. Sodom, I say. Paris cybercrime prosecutors called for the police probe on July the 11th. I did a little video about that before. To investigate suspected crimes, including manipulating and extracting data from automated systems as a part of a criminal gang. See, this is about freedom of speech, isn't it? This is about hacking. The social media company last week denied the allegations, calling them politically motivated. Of course, they would say that, wouldn't they? Because they're idiots. And they just said they rely on their base to get their base on side. X has said that it's refused to comply to the request to access this recommendation algorithm and real-time data. The investigation allows 2 January complaints that allege that the expert algorithm had been used for foreign interference in French politics. It won't be the first time. Italian politics as well. German politics. Elon Musk himself has been getting involved. Right, little fucking Nazi that he is. Well, the investigation follows 2 January complaints that the alleged algorithm has been used for foreign interference in French politics. And one of the complaints came from Eric Boffarel, an MP from the President Emmanuel Macron's centrist party, who complained of reduced diversity of voices and options and the Musk's personal interventions in the platform's management since he took over. Now, if we're all bloody complaining about the second platform, all right, stop using it. Get your ass off X, including official accounts. Get off there. If you get off there, they'll be wallowing, they'll be chatting amongst themselves, achieving nothing. Now, X said it categorically denies all allegations and that the probe is distorting French law in order to serve political agenda. No, it's not. It's just bollocks. It's twisted and rubbish. They make this stuff up as they go along. Tesla and SpaceX chief Musk has raised hackles with his forays at the European politics, including a vocal backing for the far-right alternative for Germany party. The alternative for Deutschland party. And it's just, these people are interfering with foreign politics to get their own way. They say democracy is too fragile to let digital platform owners tell us what to think, who to vote, and even who to hate. Boffarel said after the investigation was announced. See, this is all about manipulation of the lack of thinking. Those who don't have 2 brain cells to rub together, they're easy to manipulate. Just look what's happened. Look at MAGA. Yeah, those people are thick as... They're thicker, right? They're not the sharpest knives in the drawer. They really are not. Stupid is as stupid does. These MAGA people, either they got an agenda, and then they might be very clever, because their agenda is just basically to feather their own nests, or they are just stupid. They look stupid, they talk stupid, they behave stupid, they protest stupidly, and they support a stupid man who happens to be a paedophile, which makes them complicit. Paedophile sympathisers. Yes, I've said it on this channel. I'll probably get demonetised for that, but so what? Past caring. Anyway, what happens? Beat the old like button. But it's just one of them things that we have to put up with these days. We're going to... It's not just going to be X. It's going to be the Meta, you know, Mark Zuckerberg. Be all those platforms. Google, there'll be the whole lot of them. Unfortunately, we're stuck with some of them. YouTube. Oh dear. Anyway, what do you reckon? Should France dig in and carry on? I think so. Ignore these fucking morons. Ignore the US government. We need to go our own way in the EU, just like Canada must. Go their own way, and they're doing what they can to do that. You might have to have a bit of a transition where you might have to tickle their toes a little bit. But as a whole, have a new trajectory away from the United States. Perpendicular. It's just about turn to a full 180. What say you? Please leave it in the comments down below. Toodaloo.